What I want to show you is actually what I consider to be a very impressive tea candle. Lots of flameless candles out there, bigger ones, not many smaller than this though. These are the candles themselves. It comes packaged with a recharging platform. Now you'll notice I only have on this one the 4. I actually have the other ones out in the house. But this is enough to let you see it. You can see they're magnetic. You plug it in. It takes about 3 hours for it to recharge. 2.5 to 3 according to the manufacturer. The lights themselves, you can't see it now, there's a little light that comes on right here on the inside of the candle. And you can see it if it's recharging. While it's recharging, the light is on. As soon as it gets fully charged, the light goes off. So you know if it's fully charged or not. Manufacturer claims 100 hours. Now to me, that's impressive. So I had to try it. I recharged all of them, or fully charged them, took them out of here, turned them all on by pushing this little button right here. And then basically I left them alone until they stopped working. 2 of them went out at 99 hours. The other 10 went 109 hours. I call that a win, and I also call myself impressed with that. Now it comes with, I like this, it comes with a remote, and you can turn them on or off. 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 or 8 hours on timer, which means if I decide I want them coming on at 5 o'clock in the morning and staying out for 6 hours, I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and turn them on for 6 hours, and they will come on every morning at 5 o'clock for 6 hours until they run out of battery power. It does have a mode, a candle mode, which is like flicker, and a just straight light mode, and you can change the luminosity. Now the one thing about the timer that I have to mention is it's a little bit dodgy. You have to be close to make it work. If you're a couple of feet away, it's going to be harder for it to work, and even if it's close, sometimes you have to press the button more than once to get it to receive the signal. But once you figure that out, you're going to be okay. Understand that when you decide to give it a signal, see, it took a while for it to do that. It will blink in a sense, saying I've received the signal. Okay, here they are in containers. And let me show you one more way you might want to use them. As you can see, you can put them into any type of holder that normally would take a tea candle. And they actually look pretty realistic.
These are pretty cool little light discs. You have to open them up before you can use them. You have to open them up like this and then take out this paper. And then close it back up again. On the bottom it says open. You twist this way to open to turn it on, twist this way to turn it off. So that's how you do it. You open it up, take out the paper, twist it back closed. It comes on again. Whoops, I didn't get this one on. Is it not? Oh, paper's out. There it goes. Anyway, so you can do all kinds of things with the remote here. You can turn them all blue if you wanted to, or a single color anyway. Or you can have them be just white. Have them fade back and forth. Oh, there's not quite catching me. Hello! One of them is being obstinate. Hey, guy. Talking to you. There it goes. Now it finally decided to wake up and smell the light. So some of them are more responsive than others. But you get the basic idea. That's the way it works anyway. So there's a whole bunch of them. They're also waterproof, so you can actually put them in water. That's pretty nifty, or float them around inside of, or actually they don't float. They sink, I think, unless you get a little bit more air in there. But you can put them into things like punch bowls or flower pots or whatever. Anyway, there you go. Cheers.
two duds. One's gonna work. Vibrator, dimmer. Oh, but if you get close, try again. Okay. Those are 2 minutes. I mean, 2 out of the pack isn't bad for how many. And they're these batteries, they're stacked, just 2 in each. So like a seal in there. We'll have to test them in water next. Till then.
Hello everyone, here's my review of the Happiness Lights tea lights that I've put in my wonderful candle holders here. I have 5 of them, and what's great is that it has a remote that you can turn them all on. There we go. And they also have a timer, which is a 2, 4, 6, or 8 hour timer, which is awesome. And then they have 2 modes, one which is this candle kind of flickering light, and then one which is just a steady light, which I'll put on now. There you go. And then lastly on the remote, they have something called luminosity, which allows you to decrease the light, which I'm doing now, as you see. Okay? Or increase the light, just like that. Overall, these are great lights. I highly recommend. Thank you.
Keep going. Press some of the different colors. Mm-hmm. Try a different button. Come on, James.